Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, do you need topsoil, fill dirt, sand, mulch, gravel, limestone, you name it? Do you need that delivered and or spread? Texas Tree Cycle in Victoria has you covered for residential and commercial projects, big or small. These guys do it all. They do some amazing work. You can call them at 361-237-8006 for a free estimate. That's Texas Tree Cycle, bringing quality materials to your yard. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming the one and only Brother Gary Moses to the show. Brother Gary, how are you?
We're doing good, Chris. Man, these weeks go by quick, don't they?
They sure do. They sure do. But, as much as they fly by, I still get very excited about what this coming week brings. And this one's a great one.
I always do, too. It's another great week. We just came out huge week, Miss Victoria pageant, terrific event. Of course, the pep rallies and back-to-school events. Great times. And, of course, this week we start with first Friday Night Light football games, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we were talking a little bit before we started recording. I do a whole bunch of coach interview shows with, coaches around the state. This week alone, I'm going to read some off to you because it's insane how many I do. I do one with Woodville, Montgomery, Sherman, it looks like Lufkin, Lake Creek, Huntsville, Lovejoy, Industrial, Hayes, Consolidated, Cal Allen, Austin Vandergrift, Port Lavaca, Calhoun, and I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but just a bunch of them.
I don't see how. That was 3/4 of Texas right there.
And I love it.
I know you love every minute of it, and I'm glad that you're doing what you enjoy, and you're doing a great job with that. And who doesn't love? For most people, love Friday night football and high school kids, and it's just a great thing that you do, and I love it. And I love being around it, too. I'm a big kid and a sports fan myself, Chris, so yeah.
So where will you be this Friday?
All right, this Friday I'll be in Victoria at Memorial Stadium. Victoria East will play Georgetown. East is the host, and so we'll be over there, and I can't wait. I've been on the field now. I started that youth football league this past Saturday, and then I did one parade, West Parade, back Meet the Warriors Parade up there. It'll be let's see, third time I've been on that field in the last week, and I love it. Just being out there with the kids.
Yeah.
But East will be their first game, and then West will be on the road at Lockhart.
Sweet.
So there's our two high school teams for VISD. I just want to put that out there right there. And you gave me there's a lot of good games that I know are in those cities that you mentioned.
Yeah, I tell you, I think, yes, it's a lot of work, but I think it keeps us young.
Well, I know it does. It's great that we have that, and high school football, and the parents get involved, the kids get involved, everybody's involved. You know it?
Yeah, definitely.
So love it. So yeah, here we go at Friday night, and we'll be talking about that all season long, sir.
Sounds good. So talk to me about Wednesday. What do we have today here?
All right, we got today, of course, bingo tonight, KC Hall. That's a great one. We have, again, hamburger night still on every Wednesday, 5 to 8. That's always on, and burgers and hot dogs, whatever you want. Farmers market today, they do it twice a week on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. So we have all of that going on. That's just regular stuff that we always do on Wednesday. And then we'll move into the rest of the week. And Thursday has some different kind of stuff here. We have Jimmy Fortune and his band, and that's called The Believers. And they're going to be at the Welder Center with a concert at 7:30 tomorrow night. So Jimmy Fortune, I've heard of him, but I've not heard him. I've heard of him.
Right.
So I'm going to check that out Thursday night. Sounds good, doesn't it? I'll bet you it's country and a little bit of everything.
Excellent. Yeah, and I just remembered something else I have on Thursday.
Good. Hit it.
Yeah, I've got the folks from Adopt a Hive coming out because you may remember last year they brought us some beehives, and
I remember that.
we went and checked them the other day, and they're so full of honey you can barely lift them with two people. So,
Wow.
so we're gonna get all that honey. We're gonna take it back to their shop, and I guess they have some sort of centrifuge where they spin it all out. And he said there's probably 20, 30 gallons worth of honey in there.
Wow. That's a lot. And I love that homegrown honey like that, how they do that. I've had that before. That is some tasty stuff, right, sir?
Yeah, definitely. And hopefully I'll get us a couple bottles of it, and when I see you, I'll give you one. But,
yes, sir. I know I have something in the kitty for you. I know that. Holding it for you, but we'll get it. When we get each other, we will be together. So that sounds good.
Of course.
And then you got that. And, of course, we have other things on Thursday, the Glow and Go. This is called Glow and Go, drive-through, Glow and Go party at Chick-fil-A at Whispering Creek, the one over there by Whispering Creek. 8:30 to 9:30 at night now. This is the night one. Free menu items and digital offer coupons. So Chick-fil-A, Whispering Creek, tomorrow night, 8:30 to 9:30, free stuff. Check it out.
Nice.
And I saw where Thursday has Pathways and Possibilities, Building Victoria's Future. It's a area or kind of discussion group. We'll be there 6 to 8 at Fergmar, 309 East Crestwood Drive. So there's a busy Thursday right there. You know, we got sports going on. Volleyball's in the swing of things too, and all the good stuff. So yeah, it's going to be busy times. All right, you ready for the weekend now? Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Let's do it.
All right, Friday we have the Victoria Public Library, Fun Fridays, Friendship Photo Frame. That's going to be what we're doing at the library from 10 to 11. Love Me Last, the name of the band. It will be at the Pump House Restaurant from 5 to 8 on Friday. The Sportsman's Celebration Texas Big Game Awards will be Friday night, 5 o'clock, at the Victoria Community Center. That's a big thing. Love that. Friday night also has Night Tunes, the Victoria Main Street program, and that's downtown, and Mother Clucker's working with them. Daily on Plaza from 6 to 9, and they'll have some music over there with that. And then there's the Adultish Book Club, the Victoria Public Library at 6 o'clock that night. Jay Welch Farms has live music that evening, and then Friday also, I believe it's at 120 South Main. There will be a USA Job Fair from 10 to 2, jobs in the area. That's a busy Friday. And then we already hit football, so wow, what a Friday.
Exactly. I love it.
Take your pick. All right, we move into Saturday, Megan. You ready? Here we go. The Victoria Farmers Market, Patty Dotson Public Health Center, 9 to 12. And man, Chris, they have been drawing some big crowds right there.
Nice.
I mean, big crowds. Then I've got this one in the evening, and we'll go to college football in a second. I'm going to get some of these out of the way so I don't forget them. Dinner Under the Stars, the Black History Steering Committee will have a dinner, a fashion show, and music on Saturday night, downtown De Leon Plaza, 7 to 12. Dinner's at 7:30, and they're raising funds for scholarships. And I will be there for some of that. They have DJ called AWOL. AWOL, but he spells it with a capital A and Wall. Okay.
Nice.
Hey, Victoria, do you have something exciting happening in the Crossroads area? We want to hear from you. This Week in Victoria isn't just our show, it's your show, and we're looking for local voices to share what's coming up in our area. Call our fan feedback line right now and tell us about your event in 3 minutes or less. Whether it's a festival, fundraiser, concert, community gathering, if it's happening in the Crossroads area, we want to feature your voice on the air. That number is 713-568-6361. Call 713-568-6361 and become part of This Week in Victoria.
All right, Saturday also is Devin Michaels at Aerocrafters. Let's see, One Body. It's kind of like an exercise class out there in the park. Parks Department's doing One Body, Move Better. and be lean. It's a special events area at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. Then they have a kids, young girls softball tournament. It's called Sombrero Fest, and that's Saturday and Sunday at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex, starting at 8 a.m. both days. There's game day. Well, we can talk about it now. Game day at a couple of places. Any restaurants you can find, they're going to have the TVs on. The Texas-Ohio State game, right, sir?
Yes, sir. And that one is interesting in that it's number 1 versus number 3. The University of Texas ranked number 1 for the first time, and I can't remember the last time.
I think that was the first time I've ever been ranked number 1
in
the season. I thought that's what they said.
Yeah, and also heard that it's the first time that the number 1 ranked team in the country is an underdog on opening day.
I heard that too. Yeah, they're an underdog, and Ohio State national champs at home. They got to be the favorite. It's a small favorite, but still, they should be the favorite. So we want to beat the number 1 team. The number 3 team. Last year's winner would be great, wouldn't it? What a start to the season.
Yeah, I think though, if you look position by position, every position, I think Texas has more talent. So I don't know what that 100,000 people stadium is worth, but I don't think it's worth being the favorite.
Yeah, usually it's a field goal. If it's a close ball game, it's like a field goal. Well, let them be the favorite, right, Chris? We're going to take them anyway, right?
Right on.
Let them be the favorite. We're going to take them. So game day in a number of places. I know that, and I wanted to bring that up. That's a big college game for the day. There's some great college football. I love college football. It's the pageantry, the stadiums, the cheerleaders, the bands. Everybody's got a favorite right there.
Yes,
and also Saturday, music on the porch. Victoria Art League will have music there. Anybody wants to go and perform, it's music on the porch, 6:30 to 10. That's a Saturday, sir. And it's pretty much, that is most of the weekend right there. But I do want to get a little bit into next week because, Chris, it's, there's going to be a lot of weekday stuff these days anyway. I know we're getting September, that's Labor Day. Next Monday is Labor Day. That's the last day of University of Houston. No, that's the first day of Texas A&M. University starts, but there's no classes, so it actually starts on Tuesday, the 2nd. But we'll have their big welcoming party on Thursday, next Thursday, and it'll be called Jag Fest. But school starts, and I saw their new gym, Chris, a wellness, they call it the Wellness Center.
Yeah.
It is nice. You need to walk in there. And tell them you'd like to see it. You're a sports writer, and you have, they'll let you go in there, and it is nice. Look at that facility. That's first class. Very nice. So you've got that. So I wanted to give UHB a thank you, and getting ready to be Texas A&M University of Victoria next week, Tuesday, first day of class. So we got that. And then I'm looking at another big event Tuesday night, and we'll stop at this one. Salvation Army has their Love Beyond Dinner, Victoria College Emerging Technologies Complex from 6 to 8 to meet and greet. Before that, their guest speaker is Chris Harris, supposed to be a very motivational type speaker. And, Salvation Army does so much good work around our community and everywhere. So that's going to take us all over the place. Is that a bunch? Woo!
That is a bunch. And it's hard to believe, but the next time we record, it'll be September.
Yeah, right. September, man.
Crazy.
And this is the 8th month. So that means 2/3 of the year is gone. It seems like it just started. We just got out of school yesterday. We're back in it already and been there for going on 2 weeks now, right?
Right. Seems like summer seemed to last for like 2 minutes.
That was it. Two minutes maybe. Chris, it's great. And again, we thank our sponsors. Aren't they wonderful?
They are. Yes, sir. Definitely. We want to thank them. We also want to thank all the listeners because we wouldn't do it without y'all.
Can't do it without y'all. Wouldn't even want to try. We know you're there. We appreciate you. And I got a good man at the front, man. That's you, Chris. Thank you very much. Always.
It's all you, man. I'm happy to live in the shadow of Brother Gary.
Well, I don't know about that one. I think you're wonderful. You do a great job, and God bless you, sir, and all of y'all out there. And it's just a great time of the year. I love it. Football season.
Right on.
Thank you, Chris, as always, and thank y'all.
All right, take care.
Yes, sir.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real.
My name is Richard Perkins, and I'm the Just Serve Director in Victoria. JustServe.com is a great way to find volunteer opportunities. You can go to JustServe.com to look at projects that you can choose from where you want to provide service. Today, I'd like to highlight one of those projects. This project's name is Fall Sweep with Keep Victoria Beautiful, sponsored by the City of Victoria. This is a wonderful effort to improve Victoria by cleaning up roadway locations around the city. This project is scheduled for September 20th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. The main meeting location will be at the Target parking lot at Loop 463. When you go there, you'll be divided up in teams and you'll go to other locations for the cleanup. The city is great, and they're going to provide food and water for the volunteers. So after you do a little work, you can have a breakfast. We have some great sponsors from the city, and the community is really behind this effort. The point of contact is Christy Yoker with the city, and her phone number is 361-485-3230. Or her email is cyoker@victoria.gov or cyouker@victoriatx.gov. The city also has a website, and you can go to that and you can get more information on the project. And that website is Victoria, spelled out, and then tx.gov/654/keep, and then a dash, Victoria-beautiful. Or if you want to look at other opportunities to provide service, you can go to JustServe.com. There's a lot of great opportunities out there in the community to volunteer, and volunteering is wonderful because it's a win-win situation. You're going to feel good about doing some great service, and you provide a great service to the community.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie. I wanted to tell you about a great new opportunity that's going on in Cuero right now. Futures Academy in Victoria has closed, but Futures Academy Hybrid Homeschool lives on with our legacy in Cuero. They're housed at the Lifeway Baptist School. That is where they are. If you need a little help with your homeschool or need some classes for your kid to take to be able to finish up those last credits for high school, give them a call. Their number is 361-935-5511, and you'll ask for Amy. See you there. Bye-bye.